You know, when you think about the giants of engineering in Pakistan, there's one name that just always pops up: UET Lahore. It's been a powerhouse for over 100 years. But what's the real story there? I mean, what really makes an institution like this a legend? Well, let's dig in. So it all started way back in 1921. Think about that for a second. That is over a century of shaping engineering education, not just for a single country, but for the entire region. We're talking generations of innovators, leaders who got their start right here.
So yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? How does any place become truly legendary? For UET, the answer seems to be this incredible mix of, deep historical roots, super demanding academic standards, and the absolutely massive impact of its graduates on the world.
Okay, so to really get what UET is all about today, we've got to go back to the beginning. And this isn't just a history lesson, promise. It's the story of how a small technical college grew, step by step, into a national powerhouse. This timeline right here, it basically maps out the whole journey. It starts in 1921 as the Mughalpura Technical College. Pretty quickly, it becomes McLaughlin Engineering College. Then, by 39, as it got bigger, it was renamed the Punjab College of Engineering and Technology. And finally, the big one, 1972, when it officially became a full-fledged university. You see, each name change isn't just a new sign on the door. It's a huge marker of its growing ambition and its influence.
And this is the philosophy that guides the entire university. Read in the name of thy Lord who created. It's so much more than just a motto, right? It's a mission. It's the principle that's been fueling this relentless search for knowledge and discovery for over 100 years.
So that history laid an amazing foundation. But what does that look like today? I mean, what makes UET such a force to be reckoned with in academics right now? Let's take a look at some numbers that really define it as a powerhouse.
Get a load of this number, 7.6%. What's that, you ask? Well, it means UET is one of the most selective universities in the entire country. Just try to picture this. Every single year, more than 50,000 students apply for just over 3,000 seats. Getting in is tough, to say the least, which means only the absolute sharpest minds end up walking those halls.
And, well, that intense competition pays off in a big way, with global recognition. According to the super prestigious QS World Rankings, UET is the 205th best university on the planet for engineering and technology. That puts it right up there on the world stage, as a truly world-class institution. And if we zoom in a little and look at specific subjects, the story gets even better. Its petroleum engineering program, it's in the top 100, globally. Electrical and mechanical engineering are sitting comfortably in the top 300 too. This just shows you it's not just a general reputation. They have deep, specialized expertise in the fields that matter most.
But let's be real, what makes a university truly great? It has to be more than just classes and rankings, right? It's about creating totally new knowledge. So let's check out how UET pushes for innovation that goes way beyond the textbooks.
At the very core of all their research, you'll find over 19 dedicated research centers. And we're not talking about just a few labs here and there. This is a massive, interconnected ecosystem that's built for one thing: discovery, development, and solving actual real-world problems. And the range of what they're working on is just wow. You've got the Al-Khwarizmi Institute, a huge name in computer science. Then there's cutting-edge research in things like nanotechnology and automotive engineering. These centers, this is where the future is literally being built, and it's happening right there on campus. So you take all that, the deep history, the tough academics, the groundbreaking research, and what do you get? Well, the real test of any university is the impact of its people. And that brings us to UET's incredible legacy of leaders.
Okay, first things first, you gotta know the term UETian. It's way more than a label for students or grads, it's a whole identity. It stands for a global community of engineers, sure, but also artists, entrepreneurs, and leaders who all got their start in the same place.
Like, take Junaid Jamshed, a UETian who became one of the country's most beloved musicians before he started this profound spiritual journey. It really makes you think. That kind of structured engineering mindset can be a foundation for excellence in literally any field, even art and culture.
Then you have someone like Asaniq Ball, a major federal minister. His career shows a direct path from a UET classroom straight to the highest levels of government, where he's shaping policies that affect millions of people.
And the influence of UETians isn't just within Pakistan.
Check out Mehreen Faruqi, an Australian senator. She's a perfect example of the university's global reach, with graduates making a real impact on the world's political stage.
And you see this legacy pop up in the most interesting places, like Fawad Rana, the famous owner of the Lahore Qalandars cricket team. His success just goes to show how UETians are major players, not just in traditional engineering, but also in modern business and sports. Maybe he's applying that engineer's knack for systems to build a winning team.
So from science and politics to art and business, the legacy of UET is just undeniable. After an entire century of producing people who literally changed the world, there's really only one question left to ask: who's going to be next?